Well, Doctor, it's very good to see you again. To what do I owe the pleasure? What can you tell me about my boys? Come now, Mr. Devas. You know I can't talk about your sons. That's personal. Sharon, I'm sure they don't suspect a thing, do they? I am going to get out of here, and you're going to help me. Well, of course I'm going to help you, old friend. I don't have a choice. Just give it a little more time. As the trial goes on, there's going to be a big distraction, and then I'm getting out. And I'm sure Dr. Resden does not suspect a thing. You turn on him, it's not going to be good. Oh, that trial was very disturbing. Are you sure you want to keep going back? Yes, I know it's very upsetting, but I have to know, Grandmother. I need to know what he's done. Obviously, AJ, he's done terrible things, and we need to move on from it. You're still talking about the witness protection. I don't want to leave my friends, and I just started dating Rex. Yes, my darling, I completely understand that. But we can't stay here. Grandmother, I'm 17 years old. Pretty soon I'll be 18. I can make my own decision then. I understand. Look, I know you don't want to talk about Dad anymore, but he really is trying. You need to go back and see him. Alright, Kaden, we've talked about this. You need to respect my decision. I am not going back there. Dad is a criminal. He's a murderer. Yeah, I get it. He's done terrible things, but he's still our father, and he still loves us. Yeah, well, I'm sorry I don't see it that way. I'm moving on from him, and you should too. I'm sorry, but Dad's always been Dad to me. I'm not gonna give up on him. Yeah, I know you're gonna do whatever. I gotta go. I gotta meet Donna. I am sorry, Rex. I wish I could change her mind, but she wants to get out of here. Yeah, well, come on. I can't blame your grandmother. I mean, this place is gonna be a bad reminder for both of you. I don't think it's a bad reminder for me. I think this is a good place for me, and I don't want to leave. Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't want you to leave, but you have to do what your grandmother wants. Well, I'm really hoping that after the trial, when my father goes away, that we could just stay here and never see him again. I don't know, AJ. Could you really do that? Stay away from him? Never see him again? So how'd your visit go with your brother today? Yeah, well, I guess it went alright. He was actually calm. It was weird. It's probably just him adjusting to being in prison. He's gonna be there for life. Yeah, no, I don't think it was that. It was something different. Like, he's confident. Yeah, well, that's just that smart brain of yours. Don't go reading too much into it. Let's just enjoy the movie. Yeah, definitely, because my brother is the last thing I want to be thinking about right now. We can all agree on that. No, I totally get it. The last thing you want to do is talk about your dad, so let's talk about the dance coming up. Heck yeah, anything to take my mind off of this, so what kind of dress are you going to be wearing? Oh, you don't worry about my dress. You just know I'm going to be looking good. Come on, Donna, you know you'd look great in anything that you wear. Now, you always know the right answer to give. So, Caden's really going to keep seeing your dad? I hate to bring it up. Yeah, Caden absolutely has blinders on when it comes to our dad. He's never going to see it. AMC, your grandmother's merely going to make you leave? I'm going to hate to see you go. You're my best friend. And I don't want to go. I'm still trying to work on her. Convince her to stay here. Yeah, well, she's just trying to look out for you. Just trying to do what's best for you. Yes, I know. She would do anything for me, but I need her to understand. I'm not ready to go. Well, I get what's keeping you here, Rex. You two are getting close, huh? He's amazing, and I don't want to leave. I don't want my father to get another win. He already took Harvard from me. Well, everybody's walking around eggshells around here for AJ, and Caden and Cord. They still at each other's throats about the dad. Yes, well, Cord is never going to go back and see him, and Caden wants to stay and be in touch with his father. Yeah, I really hate that guy. He's just breaking his family up. Hope he's not enjoying it. I don't pretend to understand the mind of a serial killer. Yeah, well, I was kind of hoping they'd give him the death penalty so he wouldn't be around. At least that would get rid of him. Yes, then maybe Caden could move on. PMC, you really think his grandmother's gonna take him far away? Go into that witness protection? Come on, I really don't see any other way for him to get away from this place. I mean, it's gonna remind him of his father. Hey, well, I thought you two had a thing. I mean, doesn't he want to stay here? Oh, we definitely have a thing, and he does want to stay here, but he doesn't want to upset his grandmother. He's just hoping he could slowly get her to change her mind. Yeah, well, I hope they threw the book at that guy. I wish they'd give him the death penalty. They should have gave Caden and Cord's dad that. Yeah, well, I'm just hoping this trial ends quick. Well, James, you had better have some good news for me. I want this trial over with quickly. Yes, well, I'm absolutely sure that you do, but it's not going to be that easy. You are going to be convicted. Please, it doesn't matter if I'm convicted. I will get out of here. Yes, well, at the risk of upsetting you any further, I have to tell you, your son and your mother-in-law filed for witness protection. I knew she would try this. My son would not leave, I know that. Actually, I'm afraid your son is not fighting her on this. I need out of here now. Well, I, for one, am really glad this trial is going to wrap up swiftly. That poor kid needs to get away from his father. Yes, Agent Crone, I absolutely agree with you on that. And how's it going with the witness protection? Oh, don't worry, we've got it all set. Once the trial's over, they're going to be out of here. Well, that's good news. Maybe I should go by and tell the family myself. Oh, don't worry, they'll be properly notified by the local authorities. It'll be fine. Honestly, I don't mind doing it. I feel sorry for them. No one should have to deal with that. Honestly, Dr. Wynne, I think my grandson and I will miss you. You're the only one. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. But are you really sure you want to take him out of school? I really hate to do this to him in his senior year, but we need to get away from here once this trial ends. Yes, I completely understand that because the press will be hounding you. I just honestly want to put this whole nightmare behind us and move on as a family. Yes, and I completely understand that. I wish you and your grandson good luck. I hope you can move on. Kaden, I am glad to see that you came here to see me. I'm sorry your brother's not with you. Yeah, Dad, I'm sorry too, but he just won't let go of this. I'm hoping maybe with time he'll come around. Of course, son, I wouldn't worry about it. Besides, your uncle was here yesterday, so... Well, I am actually glad to see that you're in a good mood, Dad. You don't have to worry about me, son. I'm going to be just fine. I'm more concerned about you. What's going on? Nothing much. I still got a little bit of writer's block, but I'll get through it. I know that you will. I am sorry, Father, that you had to find out this way, but it's for the best. Me and Grandmother need to start over. AJ, you cannot mean this. This is your grandmother's influence. You can't leave me. You're my son. I'm sorry, Father, but you've taken enough from me already. I lost Harvard because of you. Son, I promise you, if you give time, Harvard will take you. You're a smart boy. Sorry, Father, but none of that matters anymore. I'm still going to be labeled a serial killer's son. I can't get away from that unless I leave. I understand. Look, I don't want this to divide us, okay? I understand how you feel, but you have to understand how Caden and I feel. Believe me, Uncle Kyle, I am trying to understand it, but I can't understand how you guys could just overlook he killed 56 people. Hey, your brother and I are not excusing anything that he's done, but he's still our family. Yeah, see, that's the part I don't understand. Was he really ever our family? He's not like us. Honestly, we don't know that. We don't know what any of us would do in a different situation. I know I would never be a killer. Sorry, Dad, but Caden is nothing like his father, and I'm not going to stop saying him. Son, I never said he was like him, but he's always going to be in danger because of who his father is. Think I can't look out for myself? I'll be fine, Dad. I'll protect him. Honestly, I give up. You're as stubborn as I am. You're not going to budge on this, are you? Sorry, Dad, but I'm in love with him, so no, I'm not going to budge on this. Well, then I guess I'll have to be the one to be keeping you safe and out of trouble. Listen, AJ, I understand that this is very upsetting for you, but you must understand, we have to do this. I know we have to break away from him, but I still feel bad. I looked into his eyes. He's sad that we're leaving. Yes, but if only your father would have thought of this before he went and killed all those people. Believe me, Grandmother, I am not excusing what he did. I am just trying to get through it. Yes, AJ, I know that. We all are trying to get through it. But maybe you're right. Leaving is the best solution. Alright, Kate, I want it in your plan. I want to get out of here. I have to get to my son. Well, of course, Alec. I knew you'd see it my way. I have to get out of here, too. I have to get to my sons. Yeah, so what is your brilliant plan on getting out of here? Please, you think I didn't plan from the day I got in here? I have people on the outside that are inside that know things. Well, then I guess you are the brilliant businessman that everyone thought you were. Oh, trust me, I'm a complete genius. They don't know that, but they will. All of them will. Alright, listen up, you guys. I don't want you to worry about me. I am fine. So, let's get back to work.
Mr. Devers, we know that you're putting on a brave front, but we're here for you if you need to vent. Oh, please, Melanie, you're just being nosy.
Oh no, guys, we totally have to respect his privacy.
I don't know about y'all, but can I finish my test? I'm trying to get done here.
Yes, I think we all should be focusing on schoolwork and not my family problems. Yes, sir, Mr. Devers, we completely understand.
Please, Eddie, now who's sucking up?
Well, Dr. Wynne, to what do I owe this unexpected pleasure? Come on now, Alec, you'll know why I am here. I'm part of the plan. So are you ready to do this? Yes, of course, I completely understand. He really does have people on the inside. I am ready. Yes, well, I'm going to give you a fair piece of advice. Don't trust Cade. He only cares about his sons and his brother. Please, I will never trust anyone in this world, except for my son. That's smart because all of us are expendable to him. Remember that.